Okay guys, so about 2 days ago, we got hit with a really big storm. So the horses are muddy, as you can tell. And my horse is really, really dirty. So we are going to be basically rinsing him off and giving him a bath today. And I'm gonna show you guys the transformation of my horse going from dirty to clean. As you guys know, I always crawl through fences, so we're gonna do that again. And I'll let y'all get a look at these other horses too. Like, look at him. This is Magnum. He's so dirty. Oh my gosh. Your friend's dirty too, but he's dark so we can't tell. Excuse me. Uh-oh. They smell treats on me because I have some for my horse. These guys are treat monsters. They want this treat so bad. Guys, I'm sorry. I might have to get them some later, but I only have one for my horse right now. Stoli, help! Stoli! Stoli, can you please run these guys off for a second? Hey! Knock it off. Stoli, help! Stoli, help! Stoli, do something. Okay. Okay, Stoli, you're not helping. Okay. Hey! Be nice! Okay, I'm gonna go halter this horse up. I'm gonna put the phone down because clearly there's a lot going on here. A lot of noses and muzzles are being thrown at me right now. Okay guys, we have safely escaped the horses. Look at them. You guys are monsters for treats. Anyways, this is what Stoli is looking like right now. I'm gonna go tie him up without these guys being here so I can show you all a better look at him. Okay you guys, this is Stoli after going out in the bad weather. He was actually in his stall, but they got turned out today because it wasn't that wet. So it like wasn't really a hazard or anything. But clearly he found probably the wettest spot and rolled like he typically will do. So this is him right now. We're gonna have to do a makeover on him. Look at this mane. Oh no. Okay, well, guess we'll get to work so he can start drying. His feet are also really caked up. We're gonna have to deal with that too. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need shampoo and conditioner, and then I'm gonna grab some Cowboy Magic. This kind of can detangle it too, like their mane and tail. And then I'm gonna grab a brush so I can like rub in the soap, and then I might grab this too. I'll have to clean it, but that way we can give him his makeover. This is what happens if you leave your horse for 1 second and he decides to cause some drama here. Oh gosh, how does this even happen? Something went wrong here. Okay, we've got the boy back tied up. Let's get to work on his body and see if we can make him look presentable again. So first I'm gonna start by just hosing him down, trying to just get off what will come off with the water hose alone, and then we'll go over him with shampoo and scrub the rest of it out. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. This spot is probably the worst. So I'm gonna show you all this part. We got a lot of the chunks off right there. So he's already looking better, but we have to still do the other side, and then his mane and tail is definitely going to be the hardest part of this whole entire thing. Okay, so we are moving on to the other side. I'm just going to show you all. This side's like really, really, really clumpy. I think that he did most work on this side. He has a brand here and you can hardly even see it. Y'all see that brand? It's gone. Okay, here's the mane. We're about to start hosing this off. I'm just gonna hose it down so that way maybe the big dirt clumps in there, as y'all can see, can get like loosened up a little bit. Look at that big one right there. Oh my gosh. You can probably just give that a little tug. Throw it over there. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna start with is the mane, because if I do the body and then do the mane's just gonna get the body dirty because a lot of this is just gonna fall out and get everywhere. So we're gonna do the mane first. I'm gonna put some mane and tail in it, and then we're gonna scrub it in there and see if we can't loosen up more of the dirt and actually get him looking like a horse again. There we go. Hi. Okay, let me get your mane now. I got this. Okay guys, so we've sudsed up the mane really good, and we put some of the excess soap on his body, but now it's time to rinse out this mane. All right, I'm gonna come back whenever this is kind of done because I'm gonna again use two hands, so I can't really film and do that. Show y'all some of his body getting rinsed off too. Okay, so here he is right now. We've gotten a lot of the soap out of his mane. So now we're gonna go in with conditioner. I'm gonna let this sit while I do the rest of his body, and then we'll rinse it out later. I kind of just run like a line across the top. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rub this in. And then we'll let this soak in here. Just rub it in more. We'll let this soak while I do everything else. That way, hopefully it can soften up some of these knots. So you can see he has kind of like a little rat's nest going on right here. I try not to go too far up. This I'll just get out with the brush because I know that he doesn't really enjoy water being on his face. Really, a lot of horses don't, but so I don't want to make him too upset here. Look at all this. It's all getting rubbed in here. I'm gonna let this sit, and then we're gonna go on to the rest of his body, and we're gonna do his tail too. So yeah. All right, here we go. It's time to get into the rinsing. You guys, I'm gonna again go in with two hands. I'm gonna be like scraping some of this while I rinse it, And then I'll catch y'all back whenever we're gonna go into doing his tail. Okay, so this is what we're working with right now. I'm gonna do like a tiny little like walk around so y'all can see what we're working with here. So a lot of the big chunks of mud are off. Still some soap. Of course, we're gonna have to rinse more of it out. But we're gonna go into his tail. And then after his mane, then we'll do the whole body again. We just got a lot of it out. So first of all, we need to rinse this tail. All right, let's go in with the, pretty sure that's on this side. Wait, that looks like conditioner. Go ahead and throw some of this in there, and then we're gonna get it all sudsed up here. I'm gonna put like some on the top and just see what that does, because I feel like this stuff suds up really, really like good, or like a lot. We're gonna put this all in here. I'm gonna go two-handed so I can really get this all sudsed up, and then we'll come back and rinse it out. Okay, so this is his tail right now. We've got soap going all the way to the bottom. And now we're gonna start rinsing this out, so that way we can go in with the conditioner after. Just gonna start right at the top. Okay, now that we are all done rinsing out the soap, I'm gonna go ahead and put some conditioner in it. And just like we did with the mane, we're just literally gonna rub it in there. I'm gonna start with like a little at the top. We're just gonna rub it all the way down his tail. And this might be one where I also have to put the phone down to do. We'll see. Look, it's running down. You see, we just like lather that in his whole tail. And I like to really get it in there. Okay, now that we've gotten that taken care of, we're gonna start rinsing out his mane, and then we're gonna go back and rinse out his tail. So that way his tail can like sit in that conditioner for a little while. Okay guys, so we've got, okay thanks, a lot of this rinsed out. We try to get some of his face too, but we're gonna go into his tail, and then I like to do just a full body sweep after everything. Guys, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do a full body sweep over everything, and we are going to, oh my gosh, there is no way that she's rolling. And then we are going to show you guys after we do the full body sweep. She is getting so muddy out there. My gosh, you guys. Okay guys, so for right now, this is the finished product. I'm gonna go stick him in his stall to dry, and then we'll bring him back out and then brush him whenever he's dry, and then we'll work on his mane and then his forelock in that area. But this is like just the overall right now. A lot cleaner than before, that's for sure. We got a little kitty right here enjoying the shade of our car. So the barn is empty right now except for this one boy that's in here. Just to watch him because we're not sure if he's feeling good or not. But we're gonna put Stoli in his stall, and then we might have to give him some alfalfa to keep him occupied, so he's not like, where are my buddies? Because he will go out again. He just needs to dry, and I'm gonna have him dry in here, so whenever he does roll, he gets a little less muddy. Also, it gives time for the ground to dry a little bit more, so if you did decide to roll, then hopefully that mud doesn't really get on him as easily. But here he is. Oh, hi, lovely. He likes to give kisses. So that's what he's gonna do. But there he is in his little house. Okay, so we're doing his water right now, and I did throw in some alfalfa pellets for him because he absolutely loves those. And then I'm probably gonna throw him a flake of alfalfa, like I said, to keep him busy, because I'm gonna go get lunch because I'm absolutely starving. I have not eaten today, and it is currently, let me check the time. It is currently 4 o'clock, so I'm really hungry. I'm gonna let him munch on some food and dry, and then we'll come back and reevaluate the whole situation with the dirty horse that's looking a little bit more clean. So yeah, that's the plan. Stoli, look, some food. Okay guys, so we are gonna go head off now to get lunch. Stoli's all taken care of in his stall, eating, and then we'll be back in a few. Okay, you guys, so we are back from eating, and Stoli's pretty much dry all the way. I'll let y'all see him. This is his coat. See, it's still a little like damp, I'd say, here. I think it just needs to be brushed though. And then his hair is like so soft, guys. I wish that you guys could feel him right now because he is so soft. I'm trying to show you guys the other side. Excuse me. Here's the other side. See, I think that this just dried kind of funky. It's like a little damp, like right here. Still like a little wet, I'd say, like right here. But we can brush it and it'll probably be better. Okay, so we are now taking Stoli out to go tie him up and brush him. Today we are going to not be tying in the back. The last video we tied in the back, but it is like really swampy back there because that's like in the shade. So we are going to be tying him not in the cross ties either, actually. We're going to be tying him on this rail out here in the sun, and maybe that can like dry up some of his damp spots a little bit more. I'll show y'all where we're going to tie. Stoli, what do you think? You're looking pretty good. So we're going to be tying him literally right here, because y'all see how it's like gravelly here? It's so nice because on those like really muddy days, you can tie your horse here and it's really not that muddy. Okay, so this is what he's looking like right now. Y'all can see how the hair is like weird here, and I'm pretty sure that's just the way that dried. So we're going to go ahead and start brushing that just so it kind of like blends in. See how that's already smoother? So yeah, that's definitely what it is. I'm like, there's no way that you're like that wet where your hair is weird. I mean, it's like colder, maybe a little damp, but being out here in the sun and brushing it flat makes it look way better. He is shedding a little bit, but really not that bad because he did get a bath. So you guys, look how clean he is. I'm obsessed. You are so much more clean than you were before. Okay, now it is time to go in to brushing his mane. Guys, whenever I put the conditioner in it and let it sit, it made like a really big difference, because you guys see I've not brushed this and it was wet and it's dried, and you see how smooth it is. Like, there's a couple like little, obviously, places where there's small knots in there, but it's not as bad as it could be. So happy that we fixed it. Y'all could see the before and this is the after, so it's definitely a lot different than whenever I first got him out, that's for sure. Because whenever I first got him out, this was like a total like knotted mess. So obviously, like I kept saying whenever I was rinsing him, this was going to be the problem area. We're just gonna like brush this out, basically just dry with the brush. We're just gonna try to get this to like kind of flatten out and look a little better and get like these little pieces of mud in there. We're just gonna try to brush those out. So I just realized I have not done his tail yet, so that's probably what's left, to go in and do that. Okay guys, this is the tail right now. We can drag the brush through it. So I think it's pretty much done. It's floofed up so much. Like, look at it. It's so cute. Okay, so we've just picked out his feet. Y'all can see the stuff that came out of it. I think that we're just about done now because I did fly spray him and then I did pick out his feet, which are the last two things that we needed. So this is gonna be the finished product. This is his transformation. There's the before and there's the after. So there you guys go. This is Stoli's vlog of getting clean. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment for more. Also comment if you guys have any questions. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye.